We have Dr. Nicole Berkins. Thanks so much for joining us this morning.
Thanks for having me. Great to be with you.
So I think it's safe to say we're all feeling a little on edge, ready for this to be over. And that goes for our kids too, really no matter what age, because they can sense that as well.
Absolutely, they can. And it's important that we're raising these issues with them, even if we think that they're not aware of what's going on. As you mentioned, even young kids are. A great way to open up the conversation is to ask them what they know, what they're hearing, what they might be thinking about. And that helps us as parents gauge what's in their mind so that we can respond to that without giving them more information that they might need. But when we don't address these things with kids, it leaves them in their young minds to try to piece together things and figure out what's going on for themselves. And often that can be scary or inaccurate for them. So we need to be providing information and talking with them about it.
How important is it for parents to try not to stoke the fire and really, I guess, giving them more stress than they really need? Because they're going to hear, I have teenagers, they're going to hear it at high school, they're hearing it all the time. We can't add to the fire.
You're absolutely right. We want to be a good source of factual information about what's going on with the election. Certainly, as kids get older, as you said, your kids are in the teen years, so are mine. We want to be talking with them about the issues that are at stake, about what's going on, but in a factual way, in a more neutral way, not in a way that elevates fear or anxiety about things. And, that's where it comes down to asking them what questions they have, responding to that, letting them know that it's normal for people to have disagreements about these things, that one of the great things about living in a democracy is that we're allowed to have all different opinions and that people can hold different opinions about things, even opinions that we really may not agree with, but that doesn't make them bad people. And when we can talk about the issues in ways that are not personal, that helps kids to understand the dynamics of what's going on, but not get escalated in their own anxiety about it or fearful about what may be going on. So you're absolutely right. How we approach it with them is really key.
Is there anything else as we kind of wrap up here? I know we're going to talk to you again in our 7 o'clock hour, but one key thing that you really want parents to remember, especially tomorrow and the days that are going to follow here.
Yeah, the model that we provide for our own emotions and behavior goes a long way in helping our kids manage a situation like this well. So no matter how we may be feeling in terms of our own distress or anxiety, to try to stay calm, to talk about it in level-headed ways with our kids, to not stoke the fear in them with our own emotions and the way that we're communicating about it. And that model then goes a long way to helping them be able to understand the issues involved, but not have escalated fear and anxiety over it.
All right, Dr. Berkins, thanks so much. We'll see you in a little bit.
Great.
All right, it is